flung open the door. Again, there was nothing there. No one. And on the cement floor, more dried grass, more dirt, a bottle cap. The two boys were still down in the parking lot, gawking up at her. "Stop throwing stuff at my door!" she yelled down at them. The boys froze. The older one pointed over to the mailbox on the corner of the lot. "It's the bird!" the boy said. And there it was. The bird was perched there like a third brother in this little trio, its head tilted and twitching impatiently. "He's trying to build a nest!" Doreen threw up her hands. Bird, human child, whatever, she thought. She had had enough of both. She kicked away the debris on the ground and looked up at the porch light on the wall. A small cake of dried grass was stacked on top of it, the precarious beginnings of a home. She reached up and twisted the lampshade. The barely there nest fell off in a clump of dirt and broke apart when it hit the ground. She continued twisting the lamp all the way upside down, so now the round metal top was on the bottom and the glass, circular hole was on top. Anything the bird tried to put there now would fall into the glass cup to the light bulb and be unreachable. Everyone watching this little scene felt a kind of defeatist thump around their shoulders when Doreen enacted this easy solution. Even she, who went back inside and slammed the door again, empathized with the heartbreak that was abundant but inevitable in the animal kingdom. If it wasn't this, it was a confused whale washing up on a beach, a lion killing its own cub, a battered baby seal, that sort of thing. The arrival of the bird was yet another home improvement battle, joining the litany of things that had gone wrong in Doreen Durand's apartment since her roommate, Whitney, had disappeared. There was the chronically clogging toilet, the moldy smell in the washing machine, the strange rust forming in the bathtub, and the series of explicit prank phone calls, all of them haunting her, sometimes simultaneously, ruining her days. Whitney had up and left, and all of these things had cropped up in the 2 months since, as if she had been the one holding them at bay. "I mean, I'm sorry, but what do you want me to do? Not get a job and be successful?" Whitney had said cruelly, but in a tone that could be defended as satirical if it cut too deep. She had packed her bags 1 whole hour after telling Doreen she would be leaving for California the next day. Doreen had stood against the wall and watched as her roommate deconstructed the apartment in a matter of minutes, filling 3 suitcases with what had been their shared home for almost a year. "It's just an internship, though, right?" asked Doreen. "You'll be back." "It's an internship, part-time to full-time, half-job type of thing, you know? It's not a job, but it's the starting point for one. They call it an internship on paper. It's creative, not structured. Everything's like that now. Come on, you know how it is. These things move fast. What were you expecting?" "So you'll be back?" Doreen asked again. "I mean, I don't know. Probably not. No." Whitney shot this out, looking down at something, anything, on her phone, while Doreen stood there, puzzled and shocked. Whitney was a friend, and not just a person who was friendly with Doreen, but more importantly, she was the leaseholder. Doreen had moved in with her nearly halfway into a 2-year lease agreement, so her name was listed on nothing. It was all Whitney's. Even Doreen's parking spot was registered and listed under Whitney's name. Whitney assured her that she would keep up her portion of the rent until the lease was up in 4 months. Then, after that, Doreen could renew it herself in her name, or do something else, or, I don't know, move? Go somewhere else? I mean, you don't really want to stay here another year, do you? Does Mario's pay you enough to handle the full rent? Doreen retreated to her room. To her own financial detriment, she hadn't said much else to Whitney in those last few hours of